Diabetes. It obviously complicates everyday life choices, but when a diabetic is traveling, all the more planning is required. I have a lot of clients reaching out completely confused when they are traveling. What are the choices to be made? How can they enjoy a holiday as well as ensure their blood sugars don't go haywire? This requires a little bit of fine tuning, balancing, and today's video is going to be all about how do you travel being a diabetic and a rocking healthy diabetic. Namaskaram, I am Parimala Jaggesh, the founder of Alamira Nutrition and a diabetes educator. Very recently, I had to travel all the way to Paris, France for a medical conference. I was invited as a speaker for an international endocrinology conference and pretty excited to travel, all the way to go there and talk about Alamira nutrition, the gland diet, our copyrighted diet process. But I am also a diabetic since the last 30 years. So the challenges I faced along with all the excitement was how do I ensure I keep my sugars under control? And today I'm sharing with you a few of the mistakes which I did, and I just hope that the people who are watching this share it to your near ones, your loved ones, that they don't repeat it. I was super duper excited and my holiday was planned for 10 days. I took the medications which I am on for 10 days, but unfortunately, I lost my medication. Yes, it was there in my luggage, in my check-in luggage, and I didn't get that. Now, I didn't realize I should carry all the medications with me in the cabin luggage. That was the first setback. The second setback was the prescriptions also was left in my check-in baggage. So it became a big mess where I had to get my prescription refund, I had to get my medication, which was so very expensive. Lessons learned. Anytime you are traveling, ensure that you carry at least double the dosage of medications which you're supposed to have. Carry it with you. Don't leave it in a luggage elsewhere where the chances are you might lose it or misplace. The third pointer is always carry multiple copies of your most recent blood tests, your doctor's prescriptions. Yes, things have changed now. Everything is digital. And if you're carrying it physically, just ensure you have at least 2 or 3 copies. And being a diabetic, one of the biggest challenges I found was you have yummy food everywhere, but most of the food is majorly carbohydrate based. So I found it really challenging traveling for hours together and trying to cut out my carbs. But I normally carry healthy snacks with me, which made my travel and my journey easier. Any diabetic out there, please remember, load yourself with small sachets of healthy snacks. Let them be protein based, let them be simple things. Maybe like things that don't get spoiled easily. Let's say roasted chickpeas, peanuts, nuts, trail mix, and things like that will really help you to manage your sugars better. One more thing as a diabetic I realized was when we're out there, the mindset is we've come out on a holiday. Let's eat whatever is there. So indulging in everything you see is not really advisable. So do you have to completely stop yourself? No. What you can do is pick and choose. So let's say in the hotel you're staying, there's an amazing array, a buffet of breakfast items. Rather than going berserk and picking anything, handpick. First pick out the healthy ones, then you're on a holiday, I understand. Pick out smaller portions of what you would really love to enjoy. Portion control is the key. Stay hydrated. One of the most easiest way a diabetic can stay healthy while traveling is by staying hydrated, because the more hydrated you are, the more easier it is to have your blood sugars under control. In case during travel time, if you have thought of, let's say, a small trek, you're going to a different altitude, being a diabetic compared to a normal person, the cortisol, the stress hormones that get released during a high altitude trek would actually interfere with your blood sugar ranges. So, the smart choice would be plan a little ahead, talk to your doctor. If you're thinking of some lovely adventure sport going onto a high altitude, how you're supposed to monitor and titrate your medications, your dosages. With just these simple changes, so to reiterate very quickly, how can a diabetic travel and be healthy? Take care of your medications, carry more medications than that is necessary, carry healthy snacks, stay hydrated, and if you are going to high altitudes, to your doctor beforehand. Who says you can't do things? And yes, during my travel, I ziplined in the highest altitude. So that's a small glimpse for you about how you can be a diabetic and also enjoy life and living. Thank you.